Hey everyone, welcome to my first video on the YouTube channel, Shaz's Tech Hub. Today we are going to be looking at the Samsung, let's see if you can see it, there we go, Samsung Q90A. 65-inch, none of that 55-inch nonsense that you're seeing on YouTube. So stay with me, it's my first video, I'm not an expert at all. We're going to open it, set it up, and then I'll give you my honest feedback. I'm not going to return this TV. I'm not some type of professional that buys TVs and returns them for reviews. I'm just a normal guy. This is my tech hub. We're just going to give an honest feedback, honest review with really bright lights, as you can see. I don't close my windows. I like to keep it, nice and bright. It's New York City. Enjoy the sunshine, and let's see how this looks like. Also, a fun note: if you can take a look at it. There's some dots on the box. I think that's a nod to the whole Q dot, quantum dot technology, whatever that jargon they say. So stay tuned and we'll see how this goes. Install the TV now, so I'm going to turn it around. Take a look at how we set this up. So we attach it to the wall. Just note that it's pretty bright right now. And just take a look at the reflections. They're there. There are definitely some reflections. Not as bad as I thought it would be considering the direct light source. But once we turn this on, because the TV gets so bright, like the reflections are basically gone. Now I know other reviewers are kind of going to the side and then doing this. Okay, let's hold it here. Do you see something? Blooming and all that stuff. I really don't see blooming. Maybe you can if you decide to watch TV from this level. I don't know who's doing this, so I think they need to calm down. A real life practical review here. So in terms of brightness, you're going to be covered. This is a really bright TV. We have some great sunlight coming in, so I don't see any issues with that. So in terms of HDR quality content, it's amazing. It's really bright. The highlights are out of this world. I can't speak more to that. Now with standard definition content, so let's say if you're trying to go watch West Wing, for example, I'm not going to play that because it's going to boot me out, but basically you will need to really customize the settings. You got to go, right now this is dynamic mode, pumping that brightness, but you'll have to switch over to standard mode and then turn off all that AI motion blur nonsense that Samsung likes to do. You don't need that. The soap opera effect is horrible. So definitely, kind of keep that in mind with SD content. You're going to need to customize quite a bit. But besides that, I mean, you can really control how much you customize. You can kind of say that if I go to standard mode, all your settings will be saved. And then when you switch over to dynamic mode, when you're playing a console, you're good. It's all full force, really bright. Again, if brightness is your main concern here, you're covered. Like, there's no issues here. If you want to keep comparing it to OLED or something like that, that's not this review. Just in terms of practicalities and how things look, it's been amazing. It really has. Now the next topic I'd like to focus on is sound. Sound, if you are hanging it up, and I got a long room here, it's not going to be that great. You're probably going to need to get a sound bar if you want that cinematic, thumping, loud noises while you're watching Godzilla or whatever. So just keep that in mind. If I think we put this on a stand, I think the sound would be better. There's some, general acoustics, but that's just something to note that you're going to really need to probably get a sound bar. It's not bad by any means, but you're going to be cranking this thing up to 40 to 50 to get the same levels of other TVs that are at, let's say, volume 10 or 12. Now, it could be the room that we're in. It is long, it is pretty high, but just keep that in note in terms of practicality. So that's my overall kind of high-level review of the TV. Nice and short. The brightness levels are fantastic. The setup process was easy. The gaming was really beautiful. I was playing Call of Duty, playing FIFA, really bright, Ghost of Tsushima. Cannot recommend this TV more than ever. Now, the main differences from this TV and this whole NEO QLED stuff is that it is very bright. Like, you're definitely paying for that brightness. So if that's what you want, you don't close your curtains, you like to keep things open, this is the TV for you. 65-inch, it's beautiful. At night, it's even more stunning, of course, but it's really outstanding. Can't say more better things about it. I'm sure the 55-inch is pretty good. I know I was giving some shade earlier on, but overall, quite impressed with this TV. So, let's put the camera over here. Tell me what you think about the overall TV, if you already have it. If you have any questions about the TV in particular, I'll definitely do my best to go in and mess with the settings. So consider me your personal guide to this TV. So make sure you like the video, subscribe, and leave comments down below to make sure I can answer all the questions you have right now.